Every item in the bookmarks list is represented by a bookmark list item widget, which involves a custom implementation where we add a padding widget, an inkwell widget, a column widget, and then a few more widgets for the content inside the list item. For quick prototyping, Flutter provides a widget that does most of this stuff already. This widget is called the ListTile widget. From the docs, the ListTile widget is a single fixed height row that typically contains some text as well as a leading or a trailing icon. It has parameters like title, subtitle, leading, etc., all of which take a widget as their input. Moreover, it also has a parameter called onTap, which handles the tap action on this widget. The type of value required for this is a callback. Before we move on, let's clean up this file by removing unused imports and declaring the bookmark as final. Now to compare our implementation of the bookmark list item widget with another implementation using ListTile instead, let's create a copy of this file and rename the list item part to ListTile. Now let's delete the entire contents of the build method to build this widget using a ListTile instead. And just to see what it looks like, let's temporarily make our list view use bookmark ListTile widget instead of bookmark list item widget. On hot reloading, we see that an empty ListTile constructor doesn't really render anything. On using the title and subtitle parameters, we observe that the ListTile takes care of their alignment itself, and hence this removes the requirement of a column widget for their alignment. To make this look a little similar to what we had earlier, let's make the style for the title and the subtitle same as the ones we used in the bookmark list item widget class. Next, we use the onTap parameter and simply use a print statement for this action for now to verify that tapping the item works. When we compare the two widgets by placing them next to each other, we also observe that the list style took care of the padding internally on its own, while also not requiring us to use an inkwell for taps and a column for alignment. And the results achieved using list style look almost the same as the one we had with bookmark list item widget instead. Hence, for quick prototyping, we can use the ListTile widget as it gets a decent job done with fewer lines of code. But if we want more customization, we can implement our own list item widget just like we are with the bookmark list item widget class. I would highly suggest diving into the implementation of the ListTile widget to see how it works internally. For now, let's switch back to using the bookmark list item widget instead of the bookmark list style widget and also clean up the imports in this file.